So Tom, you've released your annual report and the club is very much at the heart of it, and I suppose the club should be at the heart of the association.
It should, of course it should. I mean, we say it all the time, but that doesn't mean it should descend to the level of cliche. The club is the most important unit, and that's the foundation of everything. I think the Intercounty game, by and large, is, and a couple of commentators said it over the course of the weekend, in a good place. It's well resourced. It gets plenty of attention, plenty of profile, as it rightly should. It's the shop window, but it can't exist without the club game, and it can't exist without the club network. And it is our job to make sure that club network continues to survive, to grow and to thrive, and that should never be too far from our minds.
Tom, the GAA recently had a club forum. Can you talk to me about the three main challenges that arose from that club forum facing clubs?
Yeah, we asked clubs directly that question, and we got a great response. Out of the 1,600 clubs in Ireland, we had over 850 clubs responded, which is very high, and we were very, very pleased with that. And there were a few recurring themes coming out of it. In terms of the challenges or difficulties that face clubs, they fell into 3 or 4 broad categories. First and foremost, finance is on everybody's mind. Just simply having the resources to be able to run the club effectively and properly, being able to raise the funds in some cases in difficult financial circumstances, and just the escalating costs of running a club. And we'll do our best to help people with that. The second thing was fixtures, and the difficulty of running a club in an environment where you might not have a predictable club fixture program, and you might not know at the start of the year what the year is going to hold fixture wise for your teams. We've done some work on that this year in terms of creating windows and openings for counties to schedule their games in a predictable way. It's kind of up to both ourselves and the counties to make sure that opportunity is availed of this year. And then the third element was volunteers. It's difficult to attract people, it's difficult to keep people, and they are the single most important resource that we have in the association, is the club volunteer. So we have to make sure that people still want to sign up and give their time to their local GAA club, and if they do it, that they're thanked and rewarded and valued for what they're doing.
So to sum up, Tom, while you're steward of the GAA, is your desire, to listen to people in GAA clubs and ultimately make GAA clubs better places to play?
Oh, no question. Are better places to play, but also it's an environment for people to contribute a lot more than just playing, and to hopefully get a lot out of it as well, John. Clubs front and centre.